Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome you to Exambrix, our very unique Toto video tutorial specially prepared for you. Yes. For members who have just joined us or just come to know about Exambrix video tutorial for Toto, I'd like to extend my welcome to you. Yes. And for members who have been watching this video as well, a very big thank you to you for spending your time watching this video. 在此我很踊跃的欢迎，如果你刚刚观看我们的 video， 因为 Exambrix 的 video 是每一个星期我们都会播放一次，所以我真的是非常的感谢你们抽出你们的宝贵时间来观看这个 video， 还有我们永久的朋友们，永久的这观看的这个 Total video 的朋友们，谢谢你们，谢谢。Now, before we move on, alright, I want to say is that currently we are using Wintoto Advanced, alright, and the versions I'm in right now is version 3.2. Now, bear in mind that if you have yet to upgrade to this latest version 3.2, I have one advice to you: do not wait too long, because what is going to happen is that most of the features are going to show it to you. Alright, very likely you will not have unless you have version 3.2. And one more thing, since the day we launched our Wintoto Advanced 3.2, alright. We have got two big winners. One, a jackpot group 1 winner during the 5 million draw. Right? There are two winners, and one of them is our user. So it's a 2.5 million. And another time, there's also another group 2 winner of a 250,000. All I want to say, it will never happen until we make progress and improvement in the software. That's the reason why I'm urging all of you, encourage all of you that if you're yet to upgrade, don't wait any longer. Now, if you are yet to get hold of Wintoto Advanced and you are truly into Toto play, all I want to say, Wintoto Advanced, alright, is truly a map for you. A very good map for you. It's a map for you to travel. You just can't walk around without a map. You are walking blindly. Now, 在此我真的是一路都鼓励大家的，就是如果你的 version Wintoto Advanced 你有买过，但是你的 version 不是 3.2， 我还是在这里鼓励你赶快把它 upgrade， 因为你一拖也没有用。因为为什么呢？你早点 upgrade 你会看到那个好处，那你可以享受它的好处。最重要的是拥有它一定对你有很多的好处。那如果你还没有拥有 Wintoto Advanced， 不要再等了。我跟你讲，我们现在卖的这个价钱598是值得的。等一下我会示范给你看为什么是很值得。所以在这我希望大家能够慎重的考虑我刚才提倡的，就第一的就是赶快 upgrade， alright， 如果还没有拥有就赶快买一套吧。好，谢谢你。Okay, let me close this. Alright, so currently I'm going to show to you something that I know that a lot of time people have been requesting. For example, this is the one that I'm looking at. A lot of time people are requesting is I do not have the last digit. Can you please show me how you do it and all those things? And I think it's pretty understandable because most of the time you do not know how to create. So very simple. Now, if you want to know how to create the last digit, which I know most of you do not have, I'm going to show it to you right now. It's very simple. Alright, all you need to do, alright, go to this one. Can you see? User defined group. 那如果你目前你的 Wintoto Advanced 没有 last digit 的这个 data， 你要自己去现在我示范给你看，就是教你怎样去拥有它。最重要的就是你一定要找到这个标志，就是这个好像一个斧头这样的一个标志 User Defined Group。你一看到这个的时候，最重要的是把它按下去，然后呢就是这样。等一下啊。从这里，你就是要开始把那个 last digit 的号码，就是从0亿、10亿、20亿、30亿、40亿，就是好像我现在示范给你看的，就是这样。OK， 一个一个的把它，你记得在它的亿跟10亿的旁边一定要有一个 comma， 不然的就是一个 space。你不可以拥有两个，就是你要 choose 一个 space， 选择一个 space 或者是一个 comma。我提议是大家用一个 comma 比较好。然后你 key 完的时候，你就放一个 LD1， 然后 LD2 照旧，就 LD2 就是2号、12号、20号。LD 就是 last digit， 就是如果是2来讲，全部的 last digit 都是2号的。然后3号、 这样一路 key 到最后一个就是 zero LD zero 10号、20、30、40号，你们看得到吗？然后一 click 到完的时候，你记得把这个 group name 写下来 ，OK， 记得 key 就是 key last digit 啊，然后过后呢就 click save，click OK 就可以了。我看已经是很简单。Now, if you do not have the last digit data in your Win40 accounts, I can understand. Alright, basically you have to create yourself. There's reason why right here I'm going to show you. Basically, you need to click on that one, the logo called the one look like hammer. Right, this is the one. Alright, click on it and there you go. Right, you will be blank. You definitely won't have all this. So you have to key in all the last digit 1 first. So you key in 01, 11, 21, 31, 41. But bear in mind that in between the space you can only choose one. Either you make a comma or you create you just put a space, then followed by 11 space, then 21 space. Now if you are choosing comma, then very simple. 01, 11, 21, comma. You cannot have both. You have to choose only one. Immediately after you finish this, if it's LD1, then you put LD1, then LD2. Right? Here, definitely there'll be a blank space. You just have to key in this box here, last digit. Once you've done everything, alright, click save. That's it. And click OK. You will have that data ready. So I believe that from now on, alright, all of you should be able to do it right. It's very simple. Right here, I'd like to say congratulations. Well done, man. 恭喜你们，你们可以了。你看，一下子就搞定了，没有问题了嘛，对不对？ Okay, let me close this. Now, what I'm going to show you to you right now is that under the last digit, okay, you can see that LD2 has gone 1, 2, 3, 4 space. So what does it mean? Does it ever happen before? Let's trace back. I think ever go up to 6, but very seldom, very seldom. And this was when? This was sometime in March, so it's quite some time away. So I want to say is that very seldom it goes to this extent. I think at most it's 3. Alright, so currently as you can see now, it's gone up to 4. So all I want to tell you is that for this coming draw, LD2, alright, LD2 is referring to which one? In case you want to know, very simple. Alright, LD2 is referring to this draw number 2, 12, 22, 32, 42. We would expect at least 1 from this group. Now, 刚才我们从这个 LD last digit 来看，我们知道 LD2 已经有4期没有来，就是等于什么？等于说这个 LD2 在来临的这一期我们知道其中一对会来，或者是2对，从这一组的号码就是2号、12号、22、32跟40，其中一个，或者是有可能2个 ，right？ 在这个5个号码里面，有可能会2个会出现，在这个来临的这个开采，就是明天。就是明天的就是12号，因为现在我现在把 video 录音的是在11号，就是今天，所以我希望你们大家好好的注意一下。Alright， 很少这种机会这种来的话，我们就是要把握。然后你看多一次，就是说，如果我们以 Super Tree 来看呢，真的是不是很大的号码？对呀，你看得到的就是目前它集中呢，很多时候是集中在这个16到30，然后这个小的号码好像越来越少，不像以前。所以这一次的时候，我的看法就是因为有这样的情况来讲，有可能来临的这一期，我看那个小的号码会比较少，有可能从16到45的号码会比较多一点。那我们就来看一下 ，Let's discuss. Now, as you can see, looking at Super Tree, alright, we have 1 to 45. Now, you could see for yourself that 1 to 15, the momentum has dropped, alright. Unlike the 26 draw on the draw date, 26 August and 20 August, you see a lot of small number between 1 to 15. But currently, it looks like the focus has shifted into the big numbers. Alright, big numbers is referring 16 to 45. So I would foresee that there will be a lot of numbers lying around this region here. And I think the small numbers may drop a little bit, maybe to 1 or 2. Alright, I don't think it's very highly probable to have more than 3. This is what I see. Now again, you can look at the Super 5. Let me group them in group of 9. I mean group of 9. Alright, you can see that 10 to 18 is a very big blank space. 3. Alright, very seldom. I think 3 is very seldom. So I think pretty good. So take note, alright? Take note, huh? From 10 to 18, definitely this group of numbers you have to take note. That means digit 10 to 18. Right, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. It's a very important group of numbers. So you have to take note, alright? All these are the numbers that I'm going to discuss with you. Alright, so from here, you can see that 10 to 18 somehow a blank space. So total numbers, first we talk about LD2, important. Last digit 2. Alright, now we talk about group of numbers from 10 to 18. Also important. So these are things to think about. 如果我们把它号码分成5组，就是1到9、10到18，你刚才看得到，就是这样就是把它分成9个号码一组，9个号码一组，总共有5组。5组号码里面，我们看得到的就是目前10到18号，哇，这个可能性，这个来临的这一期会开的可能性是蛮高的，所以我觉得至少有一个号码会从这一组来，就是说这一组的号码就是10号、11号、12号、13号、14号、15号、16号、17号、18号，总共9个号码里面一定有一个会从这一组来，所以我们要集中在这个方面，好，记得关注啊，然后我们要看一下，看还有什么东西我们需要看的呢 ？OK，so 这个已经看好了，然后我们就把 10 series 10 series 来看一下，就是我们把它分成就是1到9、10到19也是一样，就是30到39，刚好这一组号码很奇怪啊，没有来哦，这个也是不错的号码，就是30到39要小心一下哦，这个也是一个非常好的题材，就是30到39，至少我看有一个在这里来了。So you can see that if I were to make into 10 series 1 to 9, 10 to 19, alright. So now we can see that 30 to 39, 30 to 39 covering from 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Altogether 10 numbers inside, and one of the number very likely to appear for this coming draw. So take note. 所以你要知道，就是如果我们分成是10个号码一组的话，目前30到39这一组的号码，我们真的要好好的去看一下，它还没有来。30到39包括什么号码呢？30、31、32、33、34、35、36、37、38、39。所以大家好好的把这些资料看好，然后我们就可以慢慢的讨论一下号码，对不对？好的，然后我们再看一下，我要跟你们分享的就是目前呢，你会看得到的就是，如果我们以这边来看呢，我们可以关注的就是，好像目前它的那个开法，这个 trend 好像有一点点的不同啊，就是说，现在开始是，如果你是买刚刚开的号码，在这个gap 这个小的号码，这个小的 gap 里面呢，就是说 gap one 就是 repeat 它的 repeat 是不错的 ，repeat 已经开始，因为它休息了3期，这来临的这个一期，它的 repeat 是蛮高的，就是说6号、8号、23、28、41、44跟这个24，其中这边7个号码里面，至少会有一个从这边重复。所以我们要好好的抓好这个机会，然后另外一个就是我们知道的就是gap 2就是这边的号码，就是8号、19、20、27、41、45，因为它有一个 blank space。我的意思是说，如果你只是从这边这一组的号码看到1、2、3、4、5，就是从这一组的号码，我刚才 highlight 的这一组的号码，你其实从这边你至少会看到5、6个号码在里面，有可能是至少有5个在里面。所以我还是如果你好好的注意一下，这些号码是可以看的。Alright, take note that the one that highlighted in blue, alright, are basically very highly probable numbers to appear for this coming draw. I think I would expect at least 5 from here. So if you have, take note, alright. Now as I said, we Wintoto advance is a map. It's basically you need all these data and information so that you can make a very good decision. No, it just, how can you just go without this? It's really impossible. I mean, I find it very tough. All right, so let's close this and let's move on to our latest technologies that we have. Now, if you are not having a version 3.2, very likely that you will not be able to see things like quick filter or like smart reduce. And these are features that we built in for you. Now, we don't basically create things for our own use. It's because we always put the priority to the customer, and there's people like you are our priorities. That's the reason why whatever we do, we will have to think of something that benefits you as a customer. There's no point for us to create something at the end of the day it doesn't benefit you at all. I think that defeats the whole purpose. There's a reason why we do something very differently. So, if you check your Wintoto Advanced and you found out that you do not have all these features as shown in the video, then very likely that you're not in the version 3.2. 如果你目前的 version 不是 3.2 来讲，你肯定不能够看到比如说 quick filter 啦 smart reduce 这些你看不到的。好，特别是现在我要介绍的就是我们现在最先进的这个科技叫做 reverse scan。我跟你讲，这个是非常难得我们能够拥有它，在 version 3.2。如果你真的没有的话，你真的是失去太多。You have missed out a lot without version 3.2. All I want to say, take my advice. Come back and get your Wintoto upgraded. Then you see a very true benefits of it. Well, let's click on the forecast here. Alright, I'm going to click on this reverse scan. Now, reverse scan technology basically builds on things like we actually study the data, alright. Instead of we study on our own, right? We actually build into the software. So the software basically, once you input the new data, once you update the latest results, right, it will do this analysis and the data interpretations for you. So in other words, it actually minimize your work time, alright, and giving you the best option out of it. Now, I would say that 3 numbers is favorable, but for me, I would prefer to add on to 23 numbers. So just now, as we can discuss that, we already found out that digit 2, LD2 is good, and also we also discovered that from 10 to 18, alright, 10 to 18, referring to here, right, 10 to 18, as you can see that we got quite a number of numbers here, so maybe we may want to take a look later on. Then of course another group of numbers, which is our concern, is 30 to 39, which is starting from here, 30 to 39, alright, we already got 3 here. So again, out of 10, 3, alright, so just now when we're talking about 10 to 18, right, 10 to 18, yeah, right. 10 to 18 is 9 numbers, we got quite numbers, so maybe we should take a close look from 30 to 39. So let's go back to here and see whether we can find anything that's good. So we will go into the display layout. Okay, so we look at 30 to 39. 30 is here, to 39, which is here. Now, as you can see, 31 is highlighted, 33 highlighted. So I think we'll pick 2 numbers from here, which I strongly recommend that. So what are the best 2 numbers to look out for? Good question. I would think 34 should take a look because 34 has got a mirror image. Alright, so we will have 34 inside, nebula. Then we will pick one or 2 more from here. Alright, I think 2 more from here would do. So 30, alright, to 39. Right, 30 to 39. So what do you think? Now we have 31 is already in our selection, so not to worry. So the next question comes is what about number 30? Let's see how's 30 performance right now. Whenever 31 appears, somehow 30 should appear. So 31 somehow is getting a little bit active, so we should expect it to appear. So I think number 30 should be in our wheeler inside. So now let's really got 23 numbers. Now we have to pick one. I think it's better to play 23 numbers, alright, rather than 20, because at least we got 50% of the numbers, alright, for out of 45. So we can consider one more. Is probably from LD2. We got about 2 numbers there, so I think we expect one more from here. So let's see what are the best LD numbers that we can pick. LD2. LD2 is referring to which one? Good question. What about digit 2? 2? What do you think? Okay, 2, then we got another one is 12. Is 12 inside the selection? Yes. Then we have got 22 is also inside the selection. Then what about 32? 32 is not inside. So now the question is, should we look at 2? Because I think we got so far from 1 to 15, we got only about 2 numbers inside. I think we have to pick number 2. So in this case, we'll include 2. Alright, so we got a very good mix of number. Number 1, we got LD2, we got out of 5, we already covered 3 numbers. Alright, which you know the missing part. And from 10 to 18, which is 9 numbers, alright, we have got out of 9 we got 4, so we are very close. And as far as 30 to 39, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think as far as this mix is concerned, I would say that we have a very good mix. So please take note of all these numbers that we add in. That means earlier on we got only 20 numbers. Alright, we add in number 2 because of LD2. Alright, we add in number 34. We add in number 30. Got it? So because of this, we got 23 numbers. Now the next thing you can do is to random it. Now 刚才我们的 reverse scan 的时候，我们只有20个号码。我觉得20个号码会比较少。如果我们玩23个号码会比较好，因为至少有50个，因为45个号码我们选的23个号码，我们的机会是比较高一点。然后这样的选法呢，因为刚才我们看到 LD2 是不错，但是 LD2 里面它的 reverse scan 只有2个，所以我们刚刚选2号，因为1到15的时候我们看得到就是它没有什么就是在这里。1到15只有几个号码在里面，所以我觉得2个号码会比较少一点，所以我们就把它选2号。然后刚才我们看到30到39有10个号码里面，我们认为是机会是蛮高，所以我们会选择的30号跟34号，总共23个号码。Alright， 所以在这里的时候你要 random 就是把它 roll 掉。Right, random is random it, right? So I would encourage at least random. So you can random 1 time, 2 time, alright, 3 times, 4 times, up to you. Alright, or 5 times. So once you random it from here, alright, as you can see, if I were to go on a full wheel, you know it's going to cost you $50,000 to play, which I don't encourage. Alright, so all you can do is that you go into the DIY wheeler for the 23 numbers. Now, bear in mind that when a situation like that arises, alright, do not have Wintoto advance, alright, when you wheel on the normal DIY wheeler, right, you will have to generate 2,259 tickets. Alright, in total it cost you 1,000. As you can see here, that it will cost you $1,129.50. Alright, 2259, right, divided by 2, it will cost you 1129.5. Of course, it's still lower than 50,000. So what's going to happen is that, right, 2259 tickets. What is going to happen is that let's take a look at the winning percentage based on this group of numbers. All right. So as you can see that supposedly you are using a normal wheeler. All right. You can see the percentage is 52%, 52.9%. Now, with Wintoto Advance 3.2, very simple. OK， 如果你没有 Wintoto Advance 的话，你只能够用 Winchester Guarantee 5的话，你 view 到来是2259张你需要用到1129块5毛。但是如果你有 Wintoto Advance 3.2，你只是 add 这个 Quick Filter 在里面 ，alright， 然后你再 view 多一次 Winchester Guarantee 5。你就会看得到，从2259张你减到1497张，你看到那个数目啊，有没有被吓到？有啊，1497，就是说1497就是你用多少钱来玩？看一下，1497 ，alright， wait 啊。Okay, let's take a look at 1497 what happened. Now, using 1497, alright, if you were to divide by 2, you will realize that it will cost you $748.50 compared to 1,129, 748.50. So how much do you save? Wow, fantastic figure, man. So from 2259, alright, you reduce to 1497. Right, you actually reduce 762 tickets, and then you save how much? Your saving is $381 straight away, you know, just with a quick filter. And then let's take a look at your winning history chances, all right, and see whether how much does it drop. Does it drop a lot? No, 51 is barely 1%. It's only 51% only. 51 and 63. Wow, you see, so much different. Now, of course, if you want to go further, then click on the smart reduce. You reduce it even further. So, in other words, what we are trying to say is that from 1497, you reduce down to 998. So earlier is from 2259, 998. You know how much you reduce on that? From 2259, right, minus 998, you reduce a total of 1,261 ticket, and you know how much you save? $630.50. Come on. Does it justify buying a Wintoto advance? It justifies. And take a look at the winning chances. Does it drop a lot? No. Alright. It's only dropped barely 3%. And you don't forget, instead of using $1,129.50 to play, alright, you save $630. And you know how much does 998 tickets cost you? Compared to 2259 tickets. Alright, it only costs you $499. 你目前你看得到的嘛，对不对？如果你拥有 version 3.2， 你省的钱可以买一套 Wintoto Advance， 你还要等？不要等了咯。如果你真正的 Wintoto 要赢的话，你一定要有 Wintoto Advance， 你才有机会赢。你看得到的嘛，直接看得到的，那个数目就在你面前了，没有的折扣了，就是在这个方面，全部都在这里了。所以我还是提大家，如果你还没有拥有 Wintoto Advance， 不要等了嘛，因为从这一边你看得到嘛，你虽然你把它减到低，你的 percentage 也不是说低到很可怕嘛，3% 不可怕嘛，你省的钱，你知道你还没有去玩之前，你省的这个钱就是你已经赢了600多块，你知不知道 ？You know that saving of $600 is actually your winning because you could have you without Wintoto Advance 3.2, you could have been spending $1,129.50, and you're not using lesser than that. So you can see for yourself that without 998 tickets, you actually only spend $499 and not $1,129.50. So I want to tell you is, don't wait any longer. It's very, very important for you. All right. Get rid of Wintoto Advance as soon as you can. All right. And I think you definitely on the way to the winning. I look forward to see more winners in this category. As you can see that we will never be able to achieve this without the maintenance support. It's because of the maintenance support that bring us up to a level different from others, that we can see winners in the group 1 and the group 2 using Wintoto Advance. 我们能够达到这个水准，不是因为我们幸运是一回事，最重要就是我们的 Wintoto Advance 从来没有停止进展，我们一路都会把它搞得越来越好，这个就是我们一定要做到的。所以我希望的就是希望大家能够明白这一点，就是不要超过这个机会，因为你拥有的这个机会不是每一次都有的。如果你看到这个机会，你又不把它抓紧，你有可能会失去，你都不知道哪一天你会用到的。所以你还是 upgrade 先，从我的 video 慢慢的看，慢慢的学，你一定会学到很多东西的。因为每一个星期我都有一个 video 给你看。我们 Exambrix 跟人家不同的地方就是，作为一个顾客，你们真的是很有诚意 ，support 我们的 program。作为一个公司，我们真的是很有诚意，把我们的 video 呈现给你们。 是一个诚意，没有别的，我没有什么师徒的思想，从来没有。我只是希望大家能够从这里，能够受惠，这是最重要的。所以我在这里祝贺大家有一个非常快乐又美好的一天。最重要的就是，如果你中奖，记得跟我们分享，谢谢你们。Now, right here, I want to take a word of thanks to all of you, alright, for the time spent watching this video. And I think the reasons why I say that we can have more winners because besides the improvement of the software, I think as a customer, all of you are very caring. As a company, we are also very caring. We always put priorities, the customer's priority, and whatever I do is really out of my true sincerity. Alright, and my true gratitude to all of you for spending the time watching this video. Alright, may I take this opportunity to wish you and the family a very happy and very, very wonderful days ahead. Importantly, when you get to win, please remember to share it with your example. It's your joy. We look forward to that. Thank you so much. Yes, goodbye everyone. Goodbye.